In this video, we will review how to purchase a direct mail list to prospects. So the first step once you log in is you're going to go ahead and locate the postcard that you'd like to customize and send out. So go ahead and select DaVinci and DaVinci Postcards. From here, we're going to utilize the list acquisition postcard. This is the version in which we will go through and go through a small wizard in which you can collect prospect names. So I'll go ahead and select this product. Again, I have the ability to select an existing version or go ahead and create a new version of this postcard, so I will go ahead and create a new version. I'm going to go ahead and give it a reorder name. And I'll customize my postcard by selecting my logo, selecting the images that I'd like to use, and then I can keep all my other information. Should be pre-populated. You have, of course, the ability to make any changes that you'd like. Once I've customized my postcard, I'll go ahead and select Save. While the image is loading, it will bring up a preview of your selections or your customization on your postcard. I'll scroll down. There is a note here that says you'll purchase your data on the next screen by selecting the Buy List link under the Specifications column. So once you have reviewed the content of your postcard by viewing your PDF and you've initialized to indicate that everything is accurate, you would go ahead and select Add to Order. Now you're in your shopping cart. You'll notice over on the right hand side you'll see a Buy List link. So to purchase your list, you would go ahead and select Buy List, and then it begins to walk you through a data wizard. There's a number of selections that you can use within the wizard. You can search by a radius around a specific address. You can search for closest records to an address. You can search by an individual zip code or a list of cities. So I'll go ahead and utilize these individual zip code. I'll select Next. It's going to let me enter in up to 25 different zip codes. Go ahead and enter one zip code and go ahead and click Next. From here I can go ahead and select the demographics. I can indicate if I'd like to choose all households within the geography, or I can customize by lifestyles or purchase behaviors or size of home or income level. So I'm going to go ahead and select I'd like to customize. From a telephone number standpoint, I can indicate that I would only like to have records that do have telephone numbers associated with them. I'll go ahead and select Next. Now I can go in and select my demographics. So from here I may want to target only households that have an income of 100,000 or more. So I may select 100,000, and I would hold down the Shift key and select 250, and then I would select Add to add those to my target audience. I may also want to look at the homeowners and say I'd only like to target those that actually own their own home. So I'll go ahead and select Add. And if there's anything else that you'd want to look at there's a number of different options. You can look at lifestyles or home purchase date. There's a lot of different information that you could utilize to kind of segment your list. So at this point I'm going to go ahead and leave this pretty simple and just leave it as the household income and the homeowners. Go ahead and select Next. At this point the application is going through and doing a count on the total number of records that meet that criteria. So for this particular case I only have 52 actual records. So I may want to go back and revise my list. Let's say I want to include folks that actually have a household income, let's say, of over 50,000. So I'm going to go ahead and add 50s and 99 just to increase my search a little bit. Go ahead and click Next to redo the search. Okay, so here I've got 149 records, and I think that will work for this particular mailing. So I will indicate that I would like to use this list one time, or I would like to use the list multiple times. If you'd like to use the list multiple times, you're going to go ahead and select this. It will change your costs just slightly. If you do want to change the quantity in which you want to retrieve your data records, you can go ahead and update your quantity here and select Update to reflect the accurate number of records. So I'll go ahead and click Next once I'm complete. And you'll notice that when you get back into the shopping cart, it has automatically gone ahead and updated the total number of records or the quantity for your list. Once you complete the checkout process, you will receive an email within about approximately an hour that will contain a link to download the file that you received. That is more for your records. The file will also be used internally and will be merged with your postcard, and the postcards will be sent directly out in the mail.